Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Nikki here. So today I have this glass skin, dewy skin, only liquid and cream products skin based tutorial. It is wholly skin based for my girls that want to kind of just achieve that airbrushed flawless look, but they love that dewy glow. Now for that, I love to use cream products and liquid products and very little powder. So I wanted to create a whole tutorial around that, the complete opposite to the 4B matte tutorial that I did as well. So if you want to see how I achieved this flawless base, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'm going to start off just with a bare skin as per usual. Then we're going to use my Tatcha. This is the Dewy Skin Cream. I love this cream. It's really illuminating, really moisturizing, really beautiful. Then I've got this Egg Mousse Body Oil. It comes in a mousse format, and of course I'm going to drop it because I was trying to do a thumbnail here. But I have the mousse and it's really easy. I pop this all over my body and it really is very hydrating. It's going to just add to that kind of dewiness because we want our body to be glowing as well as our face. Then I'm going to be using the Nars Radiant Longwear Foundation. This foundation is beautiful. Mixing it with the Nars Orgasm Liquid Illuminator drops as well is going to give us a super dewy skin. I love these two colors, Syracuse and Tahoe, together as well, because if you guys can see it, it's perfectly my skin tone. I know I've got a mix too, but it just kind of is perfect, and it's got this kind of like blurring effect to it as well. For concealer, I'm going to use the Revolution, what is this, the Conceal and Define C12 concealer. Very affordable. It's such a good concealer, really good coverage. And I also like to beauty blend this on top of my eyelids as well, because I have the shadow on the top and the shadow on the bottom because I'm blessed with hyperpigmentation. So I pop this just to cancel out any of that darkness. It's mostly underneath my eyes as well. And then for around my mouth, I'm going to use the Maybelline Concealer in the shade Tan because it's got a little bit more of an orange tone to it. So it's going to get rid of any ashiness. So I'm just going to roll this all over my upper lip and my chin area where I happen to be a bit darker. I've got pigmentation that's a little bit darker than my under eyes there. And then I'm going to beauty blend over this as well. I'm just saying no ashiness because I don't want to be ashy. Then I've got like a real, not a phobia, but I just really don't like concealer foundation on my lips. So I'm going to take that off. And for concealer, for highlighting, I'm going to use Nars again. This is their creamy matte concealer. And this is in the shade Ginger, which is a beautiful tone. And I'm just using this to lift underneath my eyes. Again, I really do love Nars products because I feel like their base products have this kind of blurring, smoothing effect. So you can see that the cream looks super smooth underneath my eyes and it just kind of lifts them as well. After I'm done pouncing the beauty blender all over, I'm going to use my Bare Minerals foundation stick, and I believe this is in Almond, but I'll leave it down below. Super creamy, but I like to always cream bronze. You guys know I love to cream bronze before I do any sort of powder, if I'm going to do powder, but because we're going for a very dewy skin today, I'm going to use all liquids and cream. So popping this on all the usual places that I would put it, like the cheeks, the sides of the nose, the forehead, the jawline, and then I'm just going to blend this out using multiple brushes. Now for blusher, I'm going to use this Nudestix cream blusher. It's a beautiful coral and I want to stay in line with that dewiness, so I'm just going to pop that on the cheeks and then blend that out with a Spectrum brush. I like to start on the apples and then I take it up towards my temples. I actually also like to do a little bit on the bridge of my nose as well, just for that little flush to the skin. Using the Nars Liquid Illuminator drops in Orgasm again, I'm just going to pop this on my cheekbones and down the center of my face, and then using the same beauty blender, I'm just going to blend this into the skin. Now this is not, it's going to give you that kind of like highlight glow from within because it's not like a powder sitting on top of the skin, which is what I love. It just gives you a really nice gloss skin effect. Just to set a little bit, I'm going to be using my Givenchy, the Prisme Libre powder. Sorry if I said that wrong, but I'm just going to be popping it in all the places that you don't want to be glossy. So that would be underneath your eyes, the eyelids, down the sides of the nose and the upper lip, because you don't want to look like you've been running for a bus. And I like to do just near my jawline as well. I'm going to then spritz the Bare Minerals Dewy Mist all over and brush through my brows. This is solely about skin and I wanted to concentrate on that. And then just to finish, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. gloss. I'll leave the colour of it down below just to finish it off and make my lips look extra juicy. For the body, we're going to be using the Nars, I think it's I can't remember, but it's the body oil. And I'm going to use my Iconic London brush just to brush this all over my body for that added extra gloss. And then use the farsali spray to finish off with. And that, guys, is it for this dewy skin makeup tutorial. I wanted to concentrate solely on skin, and that's why I've not done eyes or lips, because you could pair any kind of look that you wanted, whether it be neutral or colour. You could just put on lashes, or you could go a full-blown pink smoky eye, whatever you wanted. I think it would go with this skin. I just wanted to create that kind of gloss, like really dewy skin, the complete opposite to my matte skin tutorial. So I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram, which I'll link down below as well. And I love you guys so very much. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Mwah.